Hello everyone, this is George Gasteratos from Roula Rouva Real Estate here in Corfu in Greece. I hope everyone is very well today. I'm very happy to welcome you all today to our today live event in which we are going to discuss many subjects, and the main subject of course for today it is Corfu, and it is about what somebody can purchase in Corfu like a luxury property from 1 million euros and above, of course. We're going to discuss about why somebody should invest in Corfu, about its locations, which locations are more premium, which are already established as very good locations to invest, and which are locations that now they are more evolving and they are going to be very promising in the future for somebody if he wants to invest. So he can understand that wherever you buy in Corfu property, it's always an asset. Additionally, we are going to discuss some more options about the lifestyle of Corfu, where he can go and enjoy his lovely evening, where he can go at very nice restaurants to eat with his family and friends, where he can go for a nice coffee, and for other additional exterior activities, where he can go if he wants to attend to more cultural events like music festivals, or if he's a sports fan and he wants to go probably for some scuba diving, for fishing, for golf course, for tennis. Corfu has it all. Then after we're going to discuss what are the most benefits, why to invest in Corfu in such a luxury budget. We are talking today about 1 million plus in euros, and which are the benefits of somebody that will invest in this budget if he wants either a residential property or an investment property. And we will discuss all the aspects, of course, that somebody wants to ask here about Corfu. If you have after any questions, I will remind you also after. You can press the button above which says Contact George Gasteratos, and you can make me after any questions you have on my WhatsApp. We can call you. I can forward you properties that you may be interested in. We can discuss about your criteria, what is your maximum budget, why you decide to want to come on Corfu. If you are already decide that you want to come and invest in Corfu, or if it's now you are in the starting process of coming here and you want to know more about Corfu, the island, where to invest, and why Corfu and why not somewhere else. So let's start slowly. I will start now showing you the presentation that I have done for you today. So again, our subject for today is what you can buy in Corfu with over 1 million euros. Probably many people here think a lot. Maybe some people here think Corfu is just an island in Greece. So what's so special about Corfu, and how come Corfu, that it's just an island in Greece, has so many luxury properties? But I will show you today what's so special about Corfu and how many options there are for anybody depending on his needs. So Corfu is the second largest island here in the Ionian Sea and the largest in terms of population. It has been a center of many years ago and of great importance as the location, as it was like the center of Europe in the south area. It is what connects Italy with the east of the rest of the continent. It was like what connects Europe with Turkey. So it's exactly in the middle, and all the time had many very big influence across Europe in terms of the merchants and in terms of its geographic position. That's why Corfu was many years ago in the 1200, it was for many years inhabited by the Venetian people. And that's why if you come and you visit Corfu town especially, you will understand how much it is influenced, the buildings and its architecture, its design. It's so much influenced by this Venetian style. And if you've been also to Venice, probably in the Corfu town, probably you will think for some moments that maybe you have just transferred for a little over there, except the canals. You don't have the canals. So Corfu is very much influenced after that. Of course, after the period of the Venice people, we had the British people, which since then until now, yet the British people show very much attraction and love here to this island. Actually, there is a part of Corfu in the northeast part of Corfu that it is called Kennington on the Sea, which, of course, if you know Kensington, you can understand that this part of Corfu is especially loved by the British people, and generally, not only this part, and generally by many cultures. Corfu is attracted by now these days by many countries all over the world, like British, as I told you, but right now many people are coming like from the United States, from Israel, from France, from Germany, from Bulgaria, especially from Europe, but right now also many people come from Dubai, from Saudi Arabia, because they want to explore additional alternatives for investment, for the golden visa that here in Corfu, as a suburb of Greece, it is still one of the most attractive options for somebody to obtain in only 250,000 euros. So many people, Corfu now is starting to get very, very attractive to lots of part of the whole continent, really, of the whole world, really. One also very important thing about Corfu that it's now an heritage of UNESCO, so it also brings so much more historic value to this island. It's not just an island in Corfu. It's basically a completely different island because of the greenery that we have that makes this island so special. From its azure crystal clear waters, from its landscape, rocky landscapes that end up to wild natural beaches where you can go for swimming and you will have total privacy. This is just a tip of the attributes that you can come here for just if for your residency, for your holidays, or to live permanently. So we're going to discuss a bit more further and more thorough about the lifestyle at first in Corfu. As I told you, Corfu has many different things where you can have as activities. Of course, Corfu as an island, it has a very big influence on tourists. It has a very big attraction on tourism, as it is one of the largest islands generally in Greece, with a very large population. And the important thing is that Corfu has in the international airport that during summertime it accepts flights through the whole world. And of course, also in the winter, it is still active with direct flights from Athens or Thessaloniki, which is the second greatest city in Greece. So this makes it a very important thing for Corfu. As over the years pass, we see that each year the summer season, the season that here Corfu is very busy, always extends more and more and more in the period of time. So basically, it's about a 5 months summer season nowadays that Corfu is very active with tourists of many kinds that come, that they want either to come to relax, to have their holidays, that they want more intense holidays. There are tourists that they love here the alternative tourism, that love meditation, yoga. We have tourism that they are being attracted for scuba diving. Corfu is great if you want to hire a boat and get a tour of the whole land, discover the caves, make a tour, do some snorkeling, and discover also the underwater paradise that Corfu can unveil. So for tourists, there are endless possibilities that mostly are centered in the natural beauty of this island, which is, of course, the beaches and the very large green scenery that we have. For more luxury, as today's event is about luxury investment, we have also the possibility of yacht charter services. And since Corfu now has 5 active marinas, one in the marina of Gouvia, which is the largest marina right now in Corfu, one in Aokazur, it's very close to town center, one again in the old fortress, smaller again in the old fortress in the town center. And we have 2 very large marinas that are going to be completed. They're set to be completed in 2024. One of which is going to be again in Corfu town, and there's going to be a very large super yacht marina that is going to be completed, which is something that we all wait here in Corfu, and it's very prominent that it's going to uprise even more the value and the real estate here in Corfu. So you've got the possibility, if you come to Corfu either for holidays and you have rented a villa, you have the possibility to rent a yacht, do a whole tour of the island, discover, as I said before, some caves, discover some beaches that otherwise you wouldn't have access with a car. There is also, it's very beautiful thing that you can park your yacht by the seaside. You can go down to the beachside restaurant, eat fresh fish, drink some wine, eat feta, that I'm sure everybody in the whole planet knows about feta. So you start living the dream that everybody wants to be here in a part of Greece and feel like a local himself. Also, other luxury activities that somebody can have here in Corfu is that also we host a very large golf course for the lovers of golf that you can attend. It is located near the Hermones Beach, which is on the central west part of Corfu. Again, we have a very large theater that many events are being hosted over there. If you like operas, or if you like just theater events, musical events, whatever it is most attracted to you. And generally, Corfu is always, because of its great cultural influence, it always hosts many cultural and exclusive events that attract many people here, both locals and people that they come from abroad only for these events. So you will never be bored here in Corfu. You will definitely find all the time very interesting events for you to attend that they're going to be seemed very inspiring to you. One additional thing that for me also, and I think for everybody that comes from Corfu for the first time and after they decide to live here for the rest of their lives, is a very nice gourmet dining that we have, and generally the restaurants and the cuisine that we have here in Corfu, which is mostly inspired by Greek, of course, cuisine, and the Italian, as we are very close to Italy. So you'll find a big variety of restaurants here, from the local traditional and simple fish taverna that you want to go be by the seaside, and you want to eat some fresh meat, some fresh fish. You want to eat some tzatziki, some feta, some zucchini, some very nice fresh ingredients that they come from the local grounds of Corfu. That you're going to find them very tasty. Of course, Corfu is very known for its olive oil, which is very tasteful, as we have many olive trees that expand all over the island. Corfu is full of olive oils, and you'll find many interesting, that there are also events where you can go and do some olive tasting, where you can taste the local products from the olives itself, from the olive oil, and how they extract it, how they make it, how the whole manufacturing process is made. And it's very, very, very interesting to see how all this thing is made. And after, from the simple local restaurants and the tavernas, we have very luxury restaurants that you can go and enjoy and you can enjoy at the maximum level. We have fine dining restaurants, again, seaside and in Corfu town, where it can meet they can meet even the highest expectations. And of course, Corfu hosts every year. Now it's being developed. It's very known for its five-star hotels that they have been developed. In the past, we used to have just a few of them, and now every year we have more and more, as it is now very clear that many large investors have understood the value of Corfu Island, and they decide to come here in this place. They see something special in this place, and they come here to invest, and they make five-star hotels every year. Every year, this shows that if these investors have trust and they see the potential of the Corfu real estate market, it means that they see something that it really is obvious for them. So that's also very important if you are considering to invest here in Corfu. Generally, Corfu is also a very nice, friendly family environment where you can bring your family, and there is not at all criminality. It's a very friendly family place for you to live the rest of your life. It's a very peaceful and tranquil place. There isn't, the hassle of the city where there's constant noise and everything. You have the possibility to either stay in Corfu Center if you want to be near the hassle, or just a few minutes away. You will be enjoying your full serenity if you're just there. And again, of course, as I told you, you have the possibility to attend many events, many historic art events. We have museums, we have exhibits, we have art galleries. Anything really that somebody would like to have. We have all the amenities, restaurants, supermarkets. We have the airport where you can go, also for a helicopter ride if you really want, for a boat ride, for anything really somebody needs. Corfu has it all. It has it really all. So for those today that they have logged in our event and they are very interested in investing here in Corfu, why should somebody invest here in Corfu and not in somewhere else in Greece, or generally in the whole world, somewhere else? One of the main features that Corfu has steady tourism. And that every year we see here in the Corfu that every year the tourism attraction is getting higher and higher and higher. As I told you before, we have many hotels that every year there have been built. They have all these hotels have been fully booked every year, and they are getting developed more and more and more. One also thing that the Corfu is very known and it is very busy is its luxury villas that they are being rented all the time. So Corfu, if you see it in terms of investment, either somebody would invest in a hotel unit or in a luxury villa that it's going to be rented all the time. And when I mean all the time, I mean mostly in the summer season, which is 5 months of duration. Also, one important thing what somebody would invest here in Corfu, it's because it's not just an island. It is not just another island, as I told you, in Greece. It's a very important island with historic influence and with great location influence that somebody would like to be here and not anywhere else. Of course, the community here is large. We have many multi-language aspects, as many people from all over the world come here to see. We have got a question. So Miss Angelica is asking, how is Corfu like in the winter? Is it still full of life? Well, hello, Angelica. Thank you very much for your question. So Corfu, Of course, it's mostly vibrant in the summertime where the tourism is at its peak. This is a very good question for somebody that would want to come here in Corfu all time round and live for his rest of his life over here. Corfu is actually very busy also in the winter, Angelica, because most of its people stay here permanently. We have over 100,000 permanent residents right now in the winter. So, as you understand, for an island in Greece, it is a very big population right now. As I told also before, it is the island with the largest population in the whole Ionian Sea. So Corfu is very beautiful to be in the winter, as again you have all the amenities, you have all the activities that anybody would want to do. You have open restaurant bars, you have open coffee shops, you have open the theater if you want to attend the theater, you have anything like a gym if you want to go to work out. You can have your sailing boat by the sea if you own a property by the sea, and again, when the weather is good, you can escape the routine. Really, everything that a normal city has, it's also here in Corfu open in the winter, anything that you can imagine. So yes, it's not as busy as it is in summer, of course, but some people prefer also a bit less busy in the winter. So, and also, of course, we have all the transports. If you also want to ask about this, we have many transports like bus stations and taxi drivers and VIP vans of transfer that everybody, if you want, and you are not familiar here with Corfu, with the roads, every time there can be somewhere available that he can take you to the place that you want. Of course, the international airport is the most important thing that Corfu has that not many islands in Greece right now have. It's one of the very few islands in the whole Greece that they have not only airport but international airport. And this is the main thing that I personally strongly believe that makes this island every year pop up more and evolve and rise even more and more and more. It's an international airport which connects Corfu and Greece with the whole Europe. As an island in summer, it is of super great importance. Also, another thing that is very beautiful about this island, it's its climate, because I'm going to refer also in the previous question about the winter. Here the climate is very subtle, as not only in the summer but also the winter you don't see very big climate changes. The summer is not so rough, and the winter again it's not too cold. So it is perfect. It's really perfect. You see very little uprise in temperature in the summer, and of course in the summer lots of people like a bit the heat because they want to be in the sea all day long. And in the winter, really, it's an island, so you are by the sea, and it's a very good thing that the sea breaks, let's say, the too much cold that it would be in a mountain place, probably somewhere in the rest of Greece or somewhere more northern in Europe. So we've got a very good climate here, both in summer and in the winter. But when we speak about investment, there is the number one thing that somebody would be interested is the return on investment. This is what an investor is really interested. If he's going to take his investment back in a reasonable time. So in the real estate, everybody knows that he's an investor, that a very good and reasonable time period for somebody to make his investment back is 10 years. So the Corfu real estate market here is very attractive in this part, as Corfu offers us many villas and many complexes, many apartments, really many opportunities for somebody that he can invest and he can rent out this place, and he will take back his money. Of course, his purchase should be money-wise. He should hire and he should ask an expert real estate agent as of which is the right purchase for him to do, and according to his needs. For example, many people like to invest in villas. Some other people prefer to invest in a complex of apartments. Other people don't have a very big budget and they just want to, they have the curiosity that can I invest in only one apartment, for example, in Corfu town, and I have a good income and I'm going to take back my investment. Or I just have to have a very high budget here to be able to invest and have a good ROI. No, here in Corfu, it is really, if you find the right investment, yes, you can do it. You can invest in many types of properties, like a small apartment in Corfu town. And here and now that we are speaking mostly for luxury properties, it is the villas that they have a huge demand here in the real estate market, which a nice villa at a good location is going always to be rented in the summer season with a very good return on investment. So this comes, I think, probably to the next question that somebody would have as to where he should invest. So now I'm going to explain to you a bit more about the Corfu areas and where somebody should invest. Right, the first area that it is most popular and most famous is the northeast part of Corfu. As I told you before, it's the Kensington on the Sea, which is very loved by the British people, and they live here for many years, and probably they will live for many years more. This now, the northeast part of Corfu is actually right now considered the most premium area in Corfu, of course, along with the city center, with the Corfu Old Town City Center. The northeast part of Corfu starts from the area of Barbati, for those who know. It's a very nice touristic, mostly, but premium touristic development area where people like to go. It accommodates also restaurant, bars, generally just restaurants, cafeterias, supermarkets, anything that somebody wants. And it extends still the area of Cassiope. Cassiope, by the way, Cassiopeia, it was the name of a Greek goddess that this place took its name from. So all the northeast part of Corfu, if you visit it, you will find many luxury villas that many people have invested here for many times, and they have seen great return on investment. It is not a chance that great people like Rothschild and Abramovich, that many people know them, have invested in the past here in Corfu, and many other also celebrities have come over the years, and they keep coming every year back and back. So what we see mostly in the northeast part of Corfu is that we have repetitive tourism, that many people like it. They come for the first time in their life, and they decide that this is the place they want to be for the rest of their lives, really. After, from the northeast, we have the northwest part of Corfu, which is it's more different than the northeast. The northwest part of Corfu is more mountainy, it's more rocky, it has more cliffs, but it also has a sunset side. The northwest part of Corfu is now starting to being really developed as it has attracted more alternative tourism. It's being hosted by many people that they like meditation, that they like yoga, that they like horse riding, they like exploring, they like doing mountain trails, they like going for bicycle tours, they like to hire an off-road car and experience this off-road lifestyle in the wilderness. It combines rocky beaches and sandy beaches, and combines really everything. The northwest part of Corfu is bigger than the northeast, so it also has many small villages, traditional villages that you can pass by from every village and explore and learn everything about Corfu. You can say hello to an old grandma, and she will ask you probably from which is your father. But yes, this is about what people love here in Greece. It's about the hospitality and this general thing that you cannot find anywhere else than here. So the Northwest provides us with amazing sunsets and other alternative possibilities and activities that over these years many people change to like. And as we see every year, it is being developed and it is growing even more and more and more. And after we have the south part of Corfu, which it's also very important to notice that the south part of Corfu wasn't so much developed in the previous years, but now these years there have been some really big investment developments that they happened in the south, and we see now that from the saturation, maybe a bit from the northeast and generally the north part of Corfu, now big developers have seen opportunities, investment opportunities, to go in the south part. And after the newest five-star hotels like Anxana and Domes Miramare that they have been placed here in Corfu, you can see that smart investors are starting to invest also here in the now in the like it's at its start of the uprise that the south part is going to have. So we see now new investors coming, and I strongly believe that the south in the future is going to be developed drastically. And there's also a very big project that it is going to take place, which its standards is going to be like you're in Abu Dhabi and in Dubai. And so this is going to definitely attract many new people that they would like to either stay here for residency or to invest and just collect income. And of course, we have the central part of Corfu, which is also very interesting. You'll find many traditional villages, as in every other part of Corfu. You'll find different landscapes. You'll find it's easier to go from Corfu town, and people tend to like the central part of Corfu as they want to be in a place just outside the city center, but not too much outside the city center. And they still they still tend to enjoy the serenity that the village life provides. So you find also there that it is a very nice place if you want to invest and having in the central part. I would say that people invest mostly if they want to both invest and stay, to combine mostly in the central part. Like if people want to stay for 1 month, 2 months in the summer season, rent it out for the rest of the period of the summertime, and probably they want to come back in the winter for some time. They don't want to be too far away from the Corfu town and the international airport. So the central part of Corfu is a very nice place where you can invest if you want a bit to combine more or less everything, both your residency and also your investment. So I have made in a presentation for you a question that I often ask is why somebody should invest, which is actually a better investment. Should somebody invest in a seafront property here in Corfu, or is it okay and it is still a very good investment opportunity to purchase a property in an area that it is not seafront? So this is a very good question that I hear all the time. And probably most of the people think that an investment-wise decision is to invest in a property only in seafront. Of course, Corfu is a Greek island, and the plots and the properties that there are in front of the sea, that are seafront and beachfront, are very limited. So a seafront property will never lose its value. It's absolutely a great decision to make. But over the years, we see that the seafront property market is being a bit saturated, and the seafront properties come to be less and less and less available. So now in the right location, we see that many investors make very wise decisions and they have huge profit from investing just a bit above in the hillfront, let's say, sites, where you can still have amazing sea view. You can still have some people even prefer the hilltop view, where you go just a bit higher and you have a bit more panoramic view. So many people, we have seen it in action, that it is a very good decision to also find maybe not a seafront property, but you can also invest in a property that offers you an amazing sea view, just a bit above, just a bit below, not seafront, but a bit on the hilltop. So you tend to enjoy also the panoramic sea view. For me, a good investment, if somebody can afford it, of course, since we are talking about luxury investments, is if somebody can invest in both of it and can have a diversity. So it can be a seafront apartment, it can be a seafront villa, it can be a seafront complex, or again, a villa just on the hilltop, where it's going to be, again, with an amazing sea view, and it's going to be close to the amenities, to restaurants, etc. This is very important when looking for an investment, is to be close to amenities, close to villages, as all the people that they tend to want to purchase a villa, or to the people that they want to rent a villa in Corfu, they want to be close to amenities, to either bars, to either restaurants, to either have quick access to the beach, quick access to the supermarket, to everything they need. So you can invest both, of course, in seafront and non-seafront in a seafront villa, if you are in the right location. And this can be both in all locations in Corfu. It can be both in the northeast, that I told you before, that it is premium. It can both be in the north, in the northwest, in the southwest, or generally in the south. It can be anywhere, as soon as it has some basic criteria that an expert real estate agent is going to guide you through the whole experience. And after understanding what it is the right place for you, depending on what you like the most, then he can understand which is going to be the wisest decision for you to make. For example, somebody could easily decide that, yes, I want to be far away from Corfu, from the Corfu town, I want to be in the north part, but maybe somebody else compromises and say, you know what, I really don't want to be so far away maybe from Corfu. I want to be very close to the Corfu town center that I fell in love with. So I will compromise with the sea view, but again, even these properties, even these luxurious villas, tend to rent out through the whole summer season, and some of them even in the winter season. So with the right investment, with the right guidance from a local real estate agent, with an expert real estate agent, you can invest in any location with any property in Corfu if it is the right decision. So why purchase and invest in a luxury villa today and not in 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years? Of course, anybody has a decision. We are not pressing. Anybody can invest in Corfu whenever it wants. Why somebody should invest today in Corfu? Why somebody should invest now and not wait to see maybe how the market goes and invest 5 years and 10 years? Basically, because the Corfu real estate market has proven its value, and it has proven it's historically that every year that comes by, no matter what happens in the rest of the world, the market is going to go up and up and up and up. So it is proven that the real estate market here in Corfu, it is premium. Every year, No matter what, we see an uprise in every location. We see new developments, new hotels, new projects, new investments generally, commercial properties, everything, all the varieties, all options that anybody can have. We see every year that Corfu has more development steadily. It has also very high demand. We see that every year the demand from luxury properties is higher and higher and higher. People in the past were not so much familiar with what it would be to invest in Corfu, in a Greek island in general. But as we see now with the uprise of the internet and the extensive marketing we are doing, we see that every year more investors and residents, permanent residents, tend to understand that Corfu's value, and they tend to come every year more and more and more. So, as you understand, the higher the demand there is for a place, the more investment-wise it is for you to invest right now and not wait till tomorrow, till 5 years go by, as it is proven that in the next 5 years, its market, its real estate value is going to be even higher and higher and higher. So it will be the ultimate opportunity for you to invest right now, today, now, and wait just for the results to come for you in the next years that are going to come. Corfu offers, a property in Corfu offers an amazing rental income for you. It's actually very good, as you can find here many experts that you can purchase a property today. You can, even if it is a villa, if it is a commercial property, if it is a complex of apartments. They are all over the Ireland real estate experts that they handle the full management of your villa, of your commercial property, of your complex. And so what it is amazing about Corfu is that it's a great passive income. You can invest right now, you can purchase a property, and you never have to come back, even if you don't want to come back to Corfu and check out how the business is going. You can set up a business right now, today. You can purchase the property. You can hire a management company, and all the experts are going to do what it is needed for you, what it is proven to be for your property the best. So you have many services about from concierge, from full management, from cleaning, from hospitality, from people that they're going to host your clients, are going to guide them to the local tavernas, to the local restaurants, to all the daily activities that anybody can do during the time period that somebody has come to visit, of course, the island. So its rental income potential here is great, as it is one of the biggest yearly incomes of the Corfiot, the real estate market and the touristic developments and the properties. So now basically every local is actually a master of this market. And what also any investor really cares if it is a self-investment. And there's only one thing that I'm going to say to you about if Corfu is a self-investment or not. Buying a property in Corfu, it is an asset, not a liability. Buying a property in Corfu here today, it's going to promise you that it's going to gain more value and value more and more and more as the years go by. This is proven, not by me, it's proven with statistics. It is proven every year that a property that it is being sold, it is being purchased today, in the next 5 years, 10 years, its value is going to increase much more. So it's a very safe investment. It is an asset for you to own a property here in Corfu. I don't know if anyone has any questions. Of course, feel free to type me below here your messages. You are more than welcome to type some messages and ask me any questions. Before moving to the next page, I want you to show you a small video and presentation of what it is to invest in a luxurious villa here in Corfu. So just give me a second. So I hope everybody enjoyed our short video that it was filmed in a luxury seafront villa located in Halikunas Beach. For those who don't know Halikunas, it's located in the southwest of Corfu. It's considered now it's here to be a very unique place for somebody that wants to invest and to be either a permanent resident or to invest as an investment opportunity there in this location. So here you can see the property that we just saw in the video. This is the villa. It's in the southwest part of Corfu. It offers amazing sunsets. It offers you the ability to go. It's a seafront, so you have the possibility every day to wake up in the morning, just make your breakfast with your family, with your friends, your beloved ones. Enjoy some orange juice, some fresh milk, yogurt, honey from the local ingredients that you can find in the local supermarket, in the local shop here. You'll find very close by supermarkets and anything that you really want you need instantly. So you can wake up in the morning, go for a fresh, refreshing swimming by the sea. You can come back, and next to it there is also a very nice, very family-friendly fish taverna that you can go and enjoy. Basically every Corfiot and every Greek dish that any Greek taverna has. So this is a very great opportunity for you to obtain this villa today. Either if you like it for your permanent residency or as an investment, as it offers huge investment opportunity and it can provide you with a huge yearly income basis, and that it is shown that each year gives more and more and more income. And of course, the property's value, as I said before, every year it's going to be increased and it's going to be higher and higher. Another location, another amazing property that you will find over here, it is this amazing mansion that it is located in just a few steps, a few minutes walking by from the Corfu Center. It's located in the area of Kefalomadiko. This is an amazing mansion that it was built originally in the 1800s. And it was recently fully renovated. And as you can see, it's a completely different villa, completely unique piece that somebody from when he steps inside, he will really feel the vibe and the energy of its historic value and grandeur. This is also, by the way, it's an almost seafront property. It is located just a few steps from the Corfu town, and you can see and enjoy the sea view. And so you have the opportunity to invest in a place where you can stay either if you want all year round. If you want, you can come and you can rent it throughout an agency through the summertime. And if you want, you can come in the summer for 1 month, rent it out for the whole, for the rest period of the summer, or rent it out for the whole summer, and you can come and enjoy your residency here in the Corfu in the winter. You can do basically whatever you want, whatever you decide. It is up to you. You have every possibility that you want. Let's show some other properties. Here there are some other properties, and very unique villa in Gasturi. As you can see, it's very contemporary with a minimal but also traditional Mediterranean design. Again, you get to have the villa offers amazing, mesmerizing sea views. It's located in a very prime location in the central south part of Corfu, where it is very close to the Achillean Palace. For many who don't know, it is considered one of the most historic and of great value for this island place, as its name is also from one of the most iconic heroes of the ancient Greek mythology, Achilles. I'm sure almost everybody is familiar with him. Here's another villa. This villa is located in Sgobu, again very close to Corfu town. It is again a very good opportunity for somebody that he wants to be either for permanent residency near the Corfu island, or he wants to rent it out. As you can see here, this villa it measures 457 square meters with 7 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. So you can host approximately 14 guests in this property, of course. So as you understand, the location is considered to be a very good location with very room for many guests. So you can rent it out in a weekly basis for a great amount of money, really. And it's going to have a great return of investment in you. Another property here is this amazing traditional stone built property in Signes. This Signes is a traditional picturesque village in the northeast part of Corfu. As we go north it is on the north side of the northeast part of Corfu. This villa was originally built some years ago, and right now, 2 years ago, it was totally renovated. What I love personally about this piece over here is that it offers a very great vineyard, where for those who love to have their local wine, they have the opportunity to go and make their own local wine and invite their friends, and everybody has the opportunity to taste your own wine if you are familiar with it, or if you don't, of course you can find experts here that they are very familiar with the whole procedure of the wine tasting, of growing the wine grapes. Me personally, I am not, so I would hire an expert. But if you are, you can do it yourself. Otherwise, you can find somebody that is familiar with the process. So basically, this is more or less what I could tell you today about where you can invest. The great thing is about our company that we provide many services. From the first day that somebody can come to our office, meet a real estate agent, we would be more than happy to introduce ourselves and provide you with our expertise. Our services are expanding not only here in Corfu, but also in Paxos, where Bisaroni is an amazing expert and real estate agent in the area. We can help you here, as we are a great team that offers lots of services. We host also a law firm that we collaborate with lawyers, with civil engineers, we also own our own construction company, so we can help you either if you don't find a property today that it is already built in, you can purchase a great plot of land and you can build. You have the ability to build the property exactly as you like. So here we as a company can help you with this process, as we are experts, and there is a specific team that will help you with the construction part of the building. We are experts, and we can provide you also with any information really you need to do. You need to know about the taxes, about the additional costs that you'll have when you come to purchase a property here in Corfu. Basically, the whole procedures from day one, what you need to do, that you need to open, for example, a VAT number, you have to open a bank account. And so here we provide you with the whole service of buying a property here in Corfu, not just with showing you a property and if you like it or not. We provide you from day one till the final day of the contract with the whole procedure, so that you will understand this is a completely stress-free process for you. And our jobs is to make you feel very stress-free and very happy. And actually, I'm sure that you will, in the end, you will have enjoyed the whole experience here with us, as you will understand that everything we are very confident in our skills and in our expertise. So basically, this is it. I feel more than happy today to be able to introduce you to the real estate luxury market. If you have any more questions, of course, you can ask me right now. If you have any further questions in the future and you want to ask me any more questions, you have some criteria and you're already searching for a property and you haven't found it yet, you can contact me in the red button above, which says Contact George Gasteratos. This is me, George Gasteratos. Hello. So you can contact me today. Or even if you haven't considered yet investing in a property in Corfu today and you have it as a possibility in your mind to invest in the near future, you can contact me again and I will guide you with the whole process from day one till the last day, from the whole procedure or as of what you need to do and which are the best places for you to invest and which are the places that you love. So I was very happy to meet all of you today, and I wish you all to have a great evening. From me and Roula Rouva Real Estate Agency, goodbye.